What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Guns for Hire. Welcome to Shop Talk here on You Always Win. Oh, looks like we've got some good stuff coming from Microsoft. They got the finger on the pulse. They know what's going on. They're seeing the phenomenon of live streaming video games, and they're jumping on board. They've recently provided all Alpha Xbox Insider members with support for USB webcams. This is a big deal. Microsoft is usually only allowed proprietary devices, meaning devices that they manufacture, they license, and only those devices could be used on the Xbox gaming machine. And the feature is supposed to roll out to all other tiers of this Insider program as they move forward with testing. So if you've ever wanted to live stream from your Xbox, but you don't own the Kinect, you know, a lot of people got miffed by it, they didn't like that it was forced on them, or whatever their case may be, you may soon be in luck. Now, it should be noted there are some limitations, as pointed out in the article that I link in the description below. And that is USB webcams, even if they have a mic, will not have mic support. So you'll have to use a headset or some other mic input. Whereas if you use the Kinect, it's already fully functioning on the Xbox. Personally, I don't see this as a problem. For people that are serious about live streaming and growing their audience, using a mic on the webcam produces a low quality voice audio in comparison to using a separate mic. Most, if not all, successful live streamers use separate mics to ensure that their voice is crisp and loud. A webcam mic may be okay for sharing gameplay with your friends, but if you want a chance to be a somebody in the video game live streaming world, you better get used to using the proper tools for the job, and that means a separate mic, not the one on your webcam. Bottom line, regardless as to what the driving force is, I think it's a smart move, a very smart move by Microsoft to embrace the live streaming community. As a YouTuber of over 9 years, I've seen this community grow and change into the beast that it is today, and right now, live streaming is king. Lots of noise still being made about the upcoming Call of Duty game World War II, this time on the zombie front. And Glenn Schofield, studio head of Sledgehammer Games, recently tweeted out some gruesome screenshots of their new upcoming zombie mode. And I have to say, the images feel more reminiscent to the OG days of Nazi zombies when Treyarch first introduced them in World at War in 2008, forever changing the franchise. A recent interview between Games Radar and Michael Contri, the other Grand Meister at Sledgehammer Games, highlighted a statement indicating that this version of zombies was going to be darker and more terrifying. Now that may be so, but let's be honest, it's not hard to seem darker and more terrifying than Infinite Warfare's take on the zombie apocalypse. Sure, it was noticeably different, crazy and challenging, but all the maps did have more of a cartoony, lighthearted approach to the genre that not everyone enjoyed. I think it just makes sense for them to go old school on zombies. They're going back to boots on the ground in a World War II setting, which was the setting for the very first COD zombie mode made by Treyarch. So by the teased images and World War II zombie trailer already released, we can definitely see where they're heading in terms of how the game will look. But there's something more important than just changing the aesthetics. I want to know how the game mode will feel. I want to know what the players will need to do in order to survive the endless hordes of zombies. Is it going to be more focused on completing story-driven Easter eggs on tight, cluttered maps, or will they embrace the grassroots of COD zombies by creating maps that allow casual players to just enjoy shooting zombies with their friends? Personally, I don't mind Easter eggs. Heck, I was responsible for a crap load of them being completed in my days when I co-owned Next Gen Tactics. The difference was that zombie maps in Black Ops were designed for both styles of gameplay. Easter eggs were not the only focal point. Those that just wanted to sit back and shoot some zombies with their friends for hours upon hours could easily do it because the maps had more open space with the ability to train zombies. And for the players that wanted more of a challenge, they had Easter eggs to complete. To me, it just feels like the entire focus of zombies now is completing Easter eggs, likely due to so many YouTubers constantly focusing on them and making videos covering it. Don't get me wrong, I think the Easter eggs are great. When they first released, the zombie community really comes together to try and solve them as a community. But I do think they've made them too difficult for the average casual gamer to enjoy, as we did in the beginning with World at War. If you're a fan of Call of Duty Zombies, what are you hoping for in terms of the upcoming World War II version? Do you play this mode casually with friends? Do you focus more on the Easter eggs? And how many of you think that the Infinite Warfare Zombies was too difficult for the average casual zombie player? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be here reading your comments for the next couple of hours and periodically checking in throughout the day. If you got other stories or topics you'd like me to discuss here on Shop Talk, please hit me up on Twitter. That link is in the description below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. We greatly appreciate your support. See you next time.